sustainability manager at the city of San Diego. I was hired about 10 months ago or so, and was charged with implementing this climate action plan that we were about to adopt, and also bringing together stakeholders to support it as it was going through adoption. Thinking about our climate action plan, it's the legal foundation is set in greenhouse gas emissions, but the broader concept is really about sustainability. And I really think sustainability is kind of having a moment now, these days. And that's what the plan and the concepts around it are really based on. Waste in our climate action plan is a relatively small component of our goals and our emissions. It's about 3% of our emissions, but that doesn't mean it's insignificant to us, because thinking about the form that we look at, not only our zero waste policy, but how we can generate and reuse that waste. So generating energy from our landfills and from our wastewater, and that's going to be a huge component to contributing to the benefits of our greenhouse gas emissions. And we're already using some of those and looking to expand further. So that's a kind of a nice life cycle example of how waste can contribute to the overall concept of sustainability. We're also looking at waste haulers and the equipment that we use and how we can reduce emissions and fuels from those, and shifting those to alternative fuel sources as well. But I really just wanted to focus on the concept of how waste really fits into sustainability, and how this is the moment where all of these things are coming together finally for all these different industries, and it's pretty exciting. My position is in the economic development department at the city, but I'm able to really make these connections between the things that we're doing to reduce our emissions and be more sustainable with the economic benefits. And again, I think that's something that this industry has seen for a long time already. The business opportunities of sustainability and why this is good for business and good for the economy. Another area that I'm able to focus on is thinking about innovation. Our culture here in San Diego is driven by innovation. We have a brilliant workforce here. So how do those components tie into these different aspects of sustainability? One example of that, it's kind of a fun example, is I was asked to help plan a hackathon, which I'm not a hacker. So thinking about that, I went through our climate action plan and said, here's the challenges we're struggling with. And these really smart coders and data programmers and engineers, want to go through and see what data are available there. What challenges are we struggling with and how we can solve them. And one of the components they want to focus on is waste, and how we can see what data are out there, what really cool tools or things we can create to help you solve these problems. So there's a whole kind of exciting movement and a lot of opportunities around these different aspects of sustainability. And zero waste and waste in general is one component that I think has moved pretty far already. And I think it will be a good example for the other sectors that seemingly on the surface have some cool technologies available, but we'll look to the waste sector to really learn from what they've done. So that's kind of my concept, I guess, my nutshell, is that there's a lot of opportunities here, and I think this industry has been leading by example for quite a while.